If your skin is red, inflamed, and if you put your hand up to your cheek and you feel a slight heat, then your skin is inflamed. And if your skin is reacting to everything that you put on your skin, including your regular skincare products, and nothing seems to be working, then this one ingredient might be the one thing your skin needs. But before you go out and run out and buy another serum or another moisturizer because the ones that you're using don't seem to be working, let's first make sure that your skin is actually calling out for this. It's called Ectoin, and because in the skincare industry, as soon as a lesser known ingredient shows up or a brand new product, it starts showing up on everybody's feed who's interested in skincare. So before you run out and buy it and try it, I'm going to explain to you who it actually is best for, or when is the best time to use it, what skin condition it actually works best for so you can actually see results. And 3 is we're going to compare it to other skincare ingredients because they are not the same. And that is what's going to make the difference. Now, the best time for you to use Ectoin in skincare is actually when your skin is in a sick state, meaning stressed, inflamed, and compromised. So specifically, if you're having an eczema, psoriasis, or dermatitis flare-up, if you've done post-procedure or post-laser, especially CO2 laser, if you have dry, mature skin, that doesn't necessarily mean you have an impaired skin barrier. However, if you are constantly having red and sensitive skin or very reactive skin, that could be an impaired skin barrier as well. Now, if you have dry, thick, flaky skin, underneath that, if it's red, that's also a sick state. So if your skin basically is overreacting to everything, temperature changes, products that you put on your skin, sunscreen, this is when Ectoin can shine. But here's what most people don't realize, and that is Ectoin actually can be quite effective for people who have oily skin, but in certain conditions. So if you have oily skin, you look at your skin and it looks greasy, but when you actually feel your skin, it feels dry, dehydrated, and thin to the touch. That is because if you're using oil control products, it is absorbing the surface level oil on your skin, but that shininess is because the oil is trapped underneath. You don't have any problems producing oil, it's because your water and oil distribution of your skin is off. So if your skin though is red, it's very sensitive, maybe you've been using some tretinoin or especially Accutane and your skin feels really sensitive and it's red, this is where Ectoin can really be beneficial. And because Ectoin is water soluble, I recommend using Ectoin serum over an Ectoin moisturizer for people who have oily skin and an impaired barrier function. So what Ectoin actually does is it's not just a humectant. It doesn't just bring moisture to your skin, it actually protects it. And what it protects it from is major environmental stressors that cause DNA damage, such as UV light, blue light, and heat. And so for those of you who are doing what I call the push and pull game, where you're using products fairly regularly that disrupt your skin barrier, such as tretinoin, any anti-aging topical medications, hydroquinone, acne products, adapalene, any of those types of products that regularly disrupt your skin barrier, make your skin very sensitive, this is when you will actually really see the benefits of Ectoin, because it's not just a humectant, it's actually a protectant against environmental stressors. Now let's clear up one of the biggest misconceptions. It's not about Ectoin versus hyaluronic acid. That is the biggest misconception, because both are water soluble, they're humectants, and they reduce inflammation and bind moisture. But here's where the difference is. Hyaluronic acid can boost hydration in and on the skin, where Ectoin actually restores that moisture, seals it, and locks it in for protection. Because when you have an impaired skin barrier, you have nothing that's holding in the water and oil. And that's where Ectoin makes the difference. Can you use them both together? Yes, absolutely. They actually work synergistically together and actually help boost that hydration and able to lock it in. Because when your skin is under constant stress and environmental stress, your skin starts to lose its ability to hold on to that hydration and even slows down collagen production. So Ectoin basically helps protect your skin from that environmental stress. Can you use Ectoin Skincare with vitamin C? Technically, yes. They both fight free radicals. They're both antioxidants. But in order for vitamin C serum to be most effectively used on your skin, you need to put it directly on your skin. And Ectoin is most beneficial if you have an impaired skin barrier. So if you have an impaired skin barrier and you're putting vitamin C directly on your skin, obviously it's going to sting and burn. So my recommendation is to first repair that skin barrier, because it can metabolize the antioxidants more effectively. So number one is, if you have a skin barrier, impaired skin barrier, concentrate on repairing that first, and you can use Ectoin Skincare as a part of that. Then when your skin is repaired, you can go back to using that vitamin C or any other antioxidant. Now, for what I recommend is, because I do work with so many clients that have impaired skin barrier function, whether it is with rosacea all the way to treatment-resistant hyperpigmentation, I recommend using something like this. This vitamin C, which is paired with astaxanthin, so it is light protectant. It doesn't break down in heat, light, and air, but it actually has hyaluronic acid and peptides, and it forms like a net of oil and water over the skin to help repair the skin barrier while it's effectively delivering that vitamin C that is oil and water soluble. Ectoin can really shine with impaired skin barrier, because if you truly have inflamed skin, then slight temperature changes and even being out in the sun for a little bit can really burn your skin. Well, Ectoin, unlike most antioxidants, actually shines when it is exposed to UV light, blue light, and heat and other environmental stressors. So very much like astaxanthin, it actually performs better when there are stressors. And this Ectoin can play a role in stabilizing your skin barrier. So can you use Ectoin with astaxanthin? You can, in the right combination. Now that you know when to use Ectoin, the next step is finding the right specific product for your skin type. And that video will be coming out next. So I will be reviewing some of the best serums and how to use them. So for those of you who are on my email list, you'll actually get a specific step-by-step of the products. And if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, I'll put a link for up here. YouTube thinks you'll like this video, because remember, makeup is an art, skincare is a science. We'll see you in the next video.